Hey guys, how we doing? It's me, Gloria, and today I'm coming to you with the baby card. I thought this was going to be the cutest. Mrs. Kate's Cuttables the other day gave away a baby card. Not a baby card, but a baby elephant cut for free, and I just had to do something with this cut because it is the cutest, guys. So today, this is what I'm doing today, and so I end up using that. I also used the Paper Pups cricket cartridge for a bubble, speech bubble. I used the art booking for a curve, a banner. I used the stamping cartridge for scallop circle, and you could get that from even the regular basic shapes, guys. But I liked the size, the style of that one. Then I also used Stalks Delivery for a baby block, and then of course the elephant from Mrs. Kate's Cuttables. So this is the paper pack that I'm using, and as you can tell, this is Christmas paper, but does this paper kind of simulate Christmas? No way, not at all, guys. So definitely use up your Christmas papers because they have some awesome designs that is not for Christmas. So let's get started, guys. I have everything here that I'm going to use. So these are all my layers. So now what I want to do is bring my scoreboard in, and I'm going to start putting the card together. Okay. So now I have a 4 1/4 by 11, and I'm going to score it at 5 1/2. And that's going to be an A2 size card, and it'll fit into a regular size envelope. Well, an A2 size envelope, guys. Okay, so there goes my card base. Now, I already got some of my paper cuts already put together. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start doing the inside. Now for the inside, I have this gray cardstock. Then I have this pink layer. Now pink and gray, guys, are gorgeous for baby cards, okay? They are fabulous. The colors coordinate together and it is just so awesome. And it makes your cards look amazing. Then I have this yellow cardstock that I already stamped my image on. And I'm going to add that right into the middle. Okay. And for that sentiment, I end up using my Creative Time with Emma All-Star Baby. And it says, congratulations on your little miracle. And then for the stars, I end up using the Spooky Starry Night. I use these stars right here, and then a couple patterns over here so I could do the top with the swirlies. All I did was mask off the eyes because I didn't want no eyes to be on there because it's not Halloween. So that's what I did. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add, this is a pattern paper that I end up getting from, I think it's Little Bo Peep. And I think it was this one that I got this pattern from. And if it wasn't that one, I think it was that one. So now I already stamped my sentiment or the images, and I did that with the All-Star Baby. And here goes the feet. So now I'm just going to add some ATG and put this right on the bottom. Then I have a gray strip to go on the top of my cardstock to kind of bring all the cardstocks together. Okay, so I'm going to add that right there. And that could move over just a tad bit. And it looks good right there. Then I have this strip. I'm just going to add some ATG. And then I'm going to butt it right against this bottom layer. Okay, it's going to look just like that. And you see how it looks, guys? And now I'm just going to add this to the inside of my cardstock. So now It's gonna go in right there. Oh, I just love the colors, the yellow, pinks, and grays for the baby girls. They are oh so stinking adorable. So there goes the inside. Let me bring you guys down just a tad bit. Oops, that was a little bit too much. So now I'm gonna end up doing the front of the card. Now for the front of the card, I have all of these layers. And so I'm gonna start off with a gray cardstock. Then the pink. Then I have a lighter gray. And then the pattern paper from that Christmas stack. And I'm going to add all of these right in the middle. Just like that. So let me glue all of this together. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I got pretty much all of them glued together besides the pattern paper. So now I'm just going to add the pattern paper to the middle. And to make sure that it's even on all sides. Because you would hate to give a card to somebody that's lopsided. Unless it's meant to be like that. Which some cards are, guys, okay? So not all cards are lopsided. Okay, and I think that looks good right there. And now I'm just going to add this to the middle. And that's a little bit too off. Okay. That looks much better. But now this gray piece looks a little off. Okay, so let me kind of glue this base down. Okay. And then we'll go from there. Okay, so then I'm going to add this to my base of my card. Just add a little bit more on this side. And I'm going to open it up so it could be even and flushed with my grid lines. I could use it with my grid lines or without. I like to use my grid lines because I'm not always straight. So then now I'm going to add this to my cardstock, and that looks good right there. And now back to this part. Just add some more tape where it came off at. Then now I'm going to add this to the center. Just like that. Okay, now that looks better. Okay, so there goes the card, guys. Now I have a gray strip and then the pattern paper that I'm using, and I'm going to add this on to the middle of my card. And I want to give the sides, each side's equal amount to have like a border going around it. Okay, and then I'm going to add this to the middle of my card. Then it's going to go right about there. Okay. Now for my elephant. Here goes my elephant image that I cut from Mrs. K's Cuttables. And what I did was, it comes with 3 shapes. It comes with the first layer, then the layer to use for your eye, and then the shadow layer. But I eliminated the middle layer because all I did was just use a little circle, or you can just get a piece, you know, use your scissors and cut a small little piece of black and to put it behind the eye so it could be a different color. Or you don't even have to do that because the darker cardstock in the back that you're using as a shadow would bring out the eyes. So there goes my cut, and I cut this out. Where's my sign at? I cut this out at 3 and 2 and 25s. 2.25 by 3. Okay. So there goes my elephant. And now I end up getting that. And here goes the scallop that I got from Stampin' Cartridge. Here goes the baby blocks that I got. Here goes my speech bubble. And here goes my fishtails. and then the scallop that I made. Okay, so now what I ended up doing was once I got my whole image all together, I duplicated it and I made 2 copies, okay? Then one of the copies, I end up grouping them all together and I weld them so I can get this base, okay? Then I took the fishtails before I welded them together because like I said, whenever you're welding, you have to make duplicates or not, you're going to lose your shape. So what I ended up doing was I took the fishtails and I made them a little smaller because I wanted the banner to go out like this. Now you can actually make this banner smaller. I made the banner 1.5 by 2 inches. So you don't have to do 2 inches in height. You could just do, you know, a little bit smaller or cut it off in half so you don't got to use the whole thing. So there goes my scallop. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this on the side and we're going to start gluing this together. And I just want to make sure that it's going to be even on the bottoms and the sides and in the middle also. I'm not worried about the top because the top is going to be covered. Okay, and I want to do the other side. And in order for you to match the fishtails up with the same size and stuff like that, all you got to do is just duplicate them. And then, you know, for one, it'll be the same for the other because you didn't switch, you didn't change the size or anything, okay? Okay, so there goes my fishtails. So now back to my scallop. So here goes my scallop that I used. This is the shadow. Then it came with the shadow, the layer, and then a frame around it. But I didn't want the frame. But I ended up cutting 2 of these out and then I sliced half of it because I wanted this to be like a grass. So you can see like he was sitting or she was sitting on something. So now I'm just going to take my quick dry and I'm going to add glue. And I'm going to position this straight. And then as you can see, it kind of shows that it's not a floor but a base. Okay, now I want to take this and I want to actually pop this one up too. So let me pop this up and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I popped it up. So now I'm just going to kind of make sure that it lines up where I need it to go. And spacing it all around the edges and the bottom layers so it all be even. Okay. So now, with that being said, I might want to pop this other one off of the banner. And it gotta look like that. Okay, so let me do that really quick. Okay, and now that I got that, now I'm just gonna take this tape off. And now I'm just gonna make sure and position it straight. And that's not straight. Okay, let me see if I could do something else. And I might not be able to do that. So I might just have this offset so it looks like it has a shadow behind it too. Hey, there goes a good idea. Okay, so that is right there in the middle. Is it in the middle? No, it's far from the middle. Okay, let's try this again, guys. Okay, so there goes the banner. Now, let's start layering everything in here. Now, for my elephant, I'm going to have my elephant right here. And I'm just going to glue her flat down. And as you can see, this piece right here, that's part of her trunk to line it up on my paper the way I want it. So if I just kind of line that up a little bit, it should fall right into place. And that looks good right there. Okay. So there goes my elephant. And now I'm going to end up putting, oh, I didn't want to put this down all the way yet because I want the word baby to go right beside her, because that's going to be part of my sentiment in the front. Okay, so that looks good right there. And now I'm just going to press down. Okay. So now I'm going to bring my card back and we're going to place my card on top of here. Okay, so now I got that done. What I want to do, I think I'm going to use some, oh boy, what am I going to use? Just give me 1 second. Okay, since I got this raised up in the back, I want to make sure that it's going to get stuck. So I have my double-sided tape. And I just want to make sure that it's going to stick where I need it to. And that looks good right there. Then a couple of pieces by the banners to make sure that it stays down. And that's gonna go right here. Just press on that just a little bit more so it adheres. And this one comes up, and I'm gonna add this one down. Okay, then I'm gonna take the tape off of this one, and now we're going to add it down. And it's going to look just like this. That looks really good. Now for my sentiment, I end up using the Scrappy Mom stamp set called Writings on the Wall, and I use Well Hello. And I'm just going to add this right here. And I'm going to pop it up one time. And this is going right here in the corner. Just like that. Okay. And then I end up cutting out a banner, and I used the word from one of the stamp sets that I got called girl. So it's going to say, well, hello, baby girl. Congratulations on your new miracle. And I'm going to add this right here. And I'm just going to add it flat. And I made a flag, a fishtail. I think I'm going to I'm not sure where I want to put it at. I think I'll just put it right there. Okay. Okay, guys. Well, there goes my baby card. It says, well, hello, baby girl. Congratulations on your new miracle. Yay! I thought it came out so cute, guys. So you guys know what to do. If you like this video, please thumbs up. Leave a comment below letting me know how you enjoyed this video and how you like it. And I'm hoping to come back soon, guys. I really, really miss you guys. I want to thank